Hey everyone, what's up? Today we're diving into something super exciting, how to build a complete e-commerce website using Canva. If you've ever thought, I wish I could sell my products online without dealing with complicated code, then I've got you. Imagine this. You wake up, brew your favorite coffee, and by the time you're done, you've launched an online store that looks like it was built by a pro. Sound awesome? Well, let's make it happen. Before you even log into Canva, take a minute to think about your store. Who are you selling to? Imagine a local bakery owner wanting to sell artisanal bread online. What vibe should their website have? Casual yet inviting, right? Jot down key points like your target audience, the tone you want to set, and the products you're showcasing. This is your blueprint. Gather all your branding materials, your logo, product images, and any color schemes or fonts you already love. Think of this like assembling your outfit before a big event. You want everything to match and look your best. Organize these files in a folder on your computer so you can easily upload them into Canva later. Great. Log into Canva using your free account. Since custom dimensions might be a premium feature, head to Templates and search for Website. Click on Website. Great. Then go to Landing Page and then find a template that is free. Choose one that closely fits your vision, and this will be your starting point. All right, let's go ahead and choose something simple. Okay, let's choose this one. Go ahead and click on Customize this template. Now, once your template is open, take a few minutes to explore the layout. Notice how different sections are pre-organized. This makes it easier to visualize your final website. Let's start with the header, which acts like your online storefront's welcome mat. In the template, you should see a pre-designed header area. If it's not there, or if you want to customize it, then you can add a logo. Let's click on Uploads. In the left sidebar, upload your logo file and drag it into the header area. Position it on the left. Let's resize this. Then let's just make the corners a little round. See. Okay. All right, perfect. Next, click on Text in the left sidebar and choose a text style that fits your brand. You have a couple choices here on the free plan. And drag a text box into the header area and type your navigation items. So for example, we can type home there and then move this over here. Let's say, make sure that the margins are all set equally. There we go. Then let's quickly change these so we could have home. How about shop? Then an about us page. There we go. And lastly, contact. Yeah, let's leave it as contact. All right. Okay, great. So just make sure that your text is aligned properly And you can use Canva's alignment guides that will help you keep everything neat. And just try to make sure that each element is in the right place to form a welcoming header. Below the header, you'll find the hero section. Click on the background image to replace it if needed. You can go to Elements, and you can select photos from the left sidebar and search for a high-quality image that reflects your brand's vibe. So let's use this one, and then let's go ahead and resize this. Okay, let's drag this a little bit out here. All right, I think that works. Okay, great. All right, next, let's add a headline, and you can go ahead and click Add a Heading, and you can go ahead and type in the heading of your choice. But since we already have one here, we'll just customize this, and we're going to type in, let's see, Ralph's Used Clothing. Okay, let's resize this a little more. Let's try to get this on one. There you go. One line. All right. And I think we should ungroup this so that we can bring this up a little bit more here. Down. There we go. And then here, type in something like discover unique finds for every occasion. Nice. All right, perfect. In the footer section, you can add links for policies like privacy and terms of service, and your social media icons. In Canvas Elements tab can be used to search for and insert social media icons. All right, so let's try moving these a little more to the bottom right here. Pretty decent. Just make sure to align them evenly to keep everything tidy. And the footer is the final handshake with your visitor. So this will leave a lasting, organized impression. All right, so for now, we can leave this as is. And then your product showcase section, you can go ahead and add an extra page. But for now, let's just try to fit everything here on the landing page. All right, so go ahead and click on Elements and search for grids or a photo collage layout to create a neat product display. Okay, so we're going to use this 2-column vertical layout here. Great, and let's go ahead and resize these. We can move these over here. Nice, I think that's perfect. Now we're going to drag and drop our product images. Let's start with the T. There we go. Let's quickly resize this. There we go. And then chains. Nice. Great. So now we're going to add text boxes below each image. Oh, let's resize this. Oh, over here. Let's type in white tee, and this is going to be $29.99. Okay. Let's see if we can move this a little bit. There we go. And then let's do that for the jeans. Jeans. Let's go with $59.99. All right, let's see what this font size here was. 10.7, 10.6, 10.7. That's fine. Just leave it like that. All right, now let's go to element. And we're going to insert a call to action button. And let's see if we can find this. There we go, buttons. Let's use this one. Great. Let's bring this over here. Size this. Let's move this a bit here. There we go. Let's work on the border style. And then let's resize this a bit. Let's move it. See if we can get it to the middle. Perfect. Text here. And we can say shop now. Nice. If you'd like, you can also add another page and add in an about us section. And you can title it something like Our Story and write a short paragraph that shares your inspiration or story behind your brand. Think of it as inviting your customers into your personal journey. So as well, for the contact section, you can add another text box titled Contact Us and include an email address or phone number. And if desired, you can also add icons by searching for email or phone in Elements. Remember that these sections help transition from the product showcase to a more personal connection with your customers. Wonderful. So once you are satisfied with your design, you can go and hit preview. And you can also switch to mobile view. There we go. While Canva is fantastic for design, it's primarily a visual tool. To make your site fully functional, you need to integrate it with an e-commerce platform. To export your design, click on Download at the top right here and select your preferred format. PDF for a static website, or PNG, JPG if you plan to import images into a website builder. So let's select an element here, and then you can hold down the shift and you can select the other elements that you would like to export. All right, and then right click and click on download selection. And then you choose a format that you would like, PNG or JPG. And then you can go ahead and hit download. All right, so we can see that we have our designs here. And you can use a simple Windows tool like Snip and Sketch or an image editor to crop and save each element separately. Then you can easily import your design into a tool like Shopify, ecommerce, or Squarespace. And most of these platforms allow you to upload your design elements and build interactive pages around them.